Good morning, grade 7 students. Welcome to our science video lesson. I am Miss Joyce Redota and I will be your teacher discussant for this week's video lesson. For this week, we will learn about the interactions in the atmosphere. Here, we are experiencing different natural phenomena in the environment. As what you've noticed, our country is prone to typhoons. There are different weather disturbances like typhoons that we are experiencing in the country. Now, grade 7 students, do you know why these weather disturbances occurred and formed? This has something to do with the different interactions in the atmosphere, namely the sea and land breeze, the ITCZ or Intertropical Convergence Zone, and the monsoon. Our weather depends on how the air moves. What makes the air move? The air above the warmer places will also warm up and will rise as a result. The air in the surroundings will then move toward the place where warm air is rising. We call this as moving air or wind. The wind may have special names depending on certain conditions like land breeze or sea breeze, or in another situation, we may be called it as monsoons. For the first moving air or wind, it happens during daytime. As warm air from the land rises, the cold air over the body of water flows over the land surface to replace the rising warm water. This moving air that blows from the body of water is called a sea breeze or simoy ng dagat. The next moving air occurs during nighttime, as the warm air over the water rises and the colder the air above the land flows onto the water to replace the warm rising air. This moving air that blows from land out toward the water is called land breeze or simoy ng lupa. Ang pinagkaiba ng sea breeze at land breeze ay ang ihip ng hangin mula sa dagat patungo sa lupa sa araw ay tinatawag na sea breeze. Samantalang ang land breeze naman ay ang paggalaw ng hangin mula sa lupa patungo sa dagat. Let's talk about the ITCZ or Intertropical Convergence Zone. It is an imaginary line where the northern and southern air meets. It brings cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. This figure shows the seasonal variability of the Intertropical Convergence Zone. Ang ITCZ ay nagaganap dahil sa pagsasanib ng mga hangin mula sa northern at southern hemisphere na nagdudulot ng mga pag-uulan. Madalas itong nangyayari sa buong mundo lalo na sa mga bansang malapit sa equator tulad ng Pilipinas. Kaya dito sa Pilipinas ay mayroon tayong dalawang season at yun ay ang rainy or wet season at ang dry season. For the last one, let's talk about the Philippine monsoons. The term monsoon is originated from the Arabic word mausin, which means season. In this natural phenomena, there is a seasonal shift or change in direction of the prevailing winds. As a result, this may bring change in season and weather of a certain place. So we have two kinds of monsoon, the southwest monsoon and the northwest monsoon. For the southwest monsoon, it is also known as habagat, which gives us warm and humid trade winds that can cause heavy rains. In the Philippines, this happens from June to October. The second monsoon is the northeast monsoon, or commonly known as amihan, which gives cold and dry weather that can cause light rains and cold weather. Cool and dry northeast wind coming from Siberia and China blows down to Southeast Asia. In the Philippines, this happens from December to February. And that's the end of our week 4 lesson. Listed on this slide are my references for this video lesson. Again, this is Miss